welcome back to 10 Allen Gaming. Today we have a matchup between Ogres and Empire. This is my Ogre army, led by Slaughtermaster, with Arm of Destiny, Arcus Icon and Obsidian Lodestone. And then I have a Bruiser, BSB, with Stand of Discipline, and a Butcher, with Dispel Scroll. And for core, we have 10 Noblars with trap things, 2 units of 3 Ogres with the Musician, 1 with 5 Musician and Standard Bearer, and 9 full command. And for special, we have 3 units of Lead Belchers with Musician, and 2 units of Morfangs with Musician. And for rare, we have 1 Giant, and we also have a Cats. And for spells, for my level 4, Lord of Heavens, Ice Shard Blizzard, Harmonic Convergence, Chain Lightning and Comet of Cassandra. I have a comp score of 18.
Here's my Empire list, 2400 points. My general is a level 4 with the Lore of Shadow. He carries Dispel Scroll and Talisman of Preservation. I got 2 Warrior Priests on the foot with no items. I have a Captain on a Pegasus. He carries Charm Shield, Dawnstone and the other Tricks Shard. And I also have 1 Engineer. For core, I have 38 Halberdiers with a detachment of 5 Archers. I have 10 Inner Circle Knights with Steel Standard, and for special I have a Great Cannon. I have 39 Great Swords. Full command, I got 2 units of 5 Pistoliers. I got for rare a Celestial Hurricaneum and a Hellblaster. My level 4 rolled up Occam's Mindracer, Enfeebling Foe, Melkos and the Withering. And I have a comp score of 13, and we're gonna play Battle for the Pass. Empire took the first turn. I moved up my Halberdiers and my Hurricaneum and detachment unit there. I put my Lord there, my General, behind the line. I moved up my Infantry and Cavalry here. Like this. On to Winds of Magic and Shooting. Winds of Magic, Empire. I just had 1 spell to cast. I cast Melkos onto his Morfang there. I only have Hex spell and Augment spells here, and my Hurricaneum is out of range of his inbound spell. For shooting, I missed with my cannon onto his Morfangs, and the Pistoliers killed 2 Gnobblers. Yeah, that was it for Empire first turn. On to Ogres.
Ogres, no charges, just moved up everything. Move to Magic and Shooting. Face, I got off the Comet of Cassandra. Put it here in the center. For shooting, these guys killed 3 Pistoliers over here, and these 2 units combined killed 1 here. So over to Empire turn 2.
Empire turn 2. I charged his Saber Tusk. That was the only charge I had. I take cover with my captain there from his lead belchers. I try to block his Morfangs here with my last pistoliers. Here I wanted to redirect his Ogres if you want to charge. So I can flank him and yeah, do something hopefully. On to Winds of Magic and shooting. I'm gonna try to summary this. The comet come down, killed one knight, and the Saber Tusk killed 8 halberdiers. It killed my Celestial Hurricaneum and 4 great swords. So that was very unfortunate. With my for shooting, I killed off the ogres there. And the Morfang and the lead belchers made their leadership, and my cannon shot down one Morfang, and now he has 3 charge here, so that was very bad. It was very sad. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so that is Empire turn 2. On to Ogres.
Turn 2. I charged my last Morphing there in his Hellblaster. Made a reform here to shoot down the last Outriders. Moved up these ogres. Yeah, pistoliers. And backed away these guys a little bit. Move these guys sideways. Put my Noblers here with the traps in front of his knights, in the circle knights. Moved up these guys. Over to magic and shooting. He uses this spell scroll on Comet and his dice to stop my last spell.
Post-traumatic stress I got from that.
Yeah.
I had to.
And in the shooting phase, only killed 3 great swords here. Over to that combat there. No surprise there. Kill his gun and reform this way. Over to Empire turn 3.
Empire turn 3. I had to charge his Gnoblers here. I moved up my halberdiers and great swords. I moved in my general into the halberdiers because I'm a little bit scared of the Comet of Cassandra. Moved up my captain here as well on the Pegasus. Moved back my detachment unit here. Yeah, that was it. On to Winds of Magic and shooting. Winds of Magic and shooting. I don't have so much spells to cast. I tried to cast the Withering on his bust there. He dispelled it. I got off Miasma. Lower his movement by 3 and everything else there, initiative and weapon skill. Here my cannon missed the Morphine, unfortunate. My detachment unit there also missed. Not surprisingly. For close combat, my Inner Circle Knights killed his Gnoblers and overran into his lead belchers there. That was it for Empire turn 3.
Turn 3. March up the lead belcher there to charge the cannon next turn if they survive. Move this one away from the cannon. Swift reform here, back these guys away, because I'm leading with 500 points in the Swedish comp. Back these guys away to shoot at his captain there. Over to magic and shooting. In magic phase I got off Cassandra again, the comet. Shooting phase, did no wounds here. In the close combat he killed, he did a lot of wounds, needed double ones to stay. Fled and he did a reform. Over to Empire turn 4.
I felt I had to play very offensive here now. I blocked his Morphine here, last one, so he shouldn't charge my halberdiers into the rear. I moved up 8 inches with my great swords. I charged Inner Circle Knights into his Morphine. and hopefully I can kill them and make them flee, so I reform. Yeah, my halberdiers is under the Cassandora here as well, so it's quite risky, but I need to do something here. I can't wait anymore. Hopefully I can do something in the magic phase or something. That was it for the movement. On to Winds of Magic and shooting. Winds of Magic, he is Cassandora. Explode within 10 inches, killed 8 of my halberdiers, 6 wounds, 8 wounds into his lead belcher there, killed off 3 knights. That was it for that. He killed 4 great swords there as well. And for my Winds of Magic, he shot down it totally. I didn't get any spell off.
Used my scroll.
Yeah, used his scroll. I tried to do everything from the warrior priest and enfeebling foe, withering and everything, but he shot down me. Yeah, on to shooting. Shooting, of course, I tried 8 inches from his back there, but what I didn't want was a 10, but I got a 10. I can only use my engineer if it was a misfire. So that was very, very sad, very bad. So this turn was complete bad. On to fighting there. Hopefully I can do something in the win there, but it's looking very, very bad. The thing was, in the magic phase, I wanted to get in a spell so I can use my attribute from the shadow, so I can move my general into the great swords there. But yeah, it's not going my way today either, as always. Yeah, now we go to close combat. Yep, I did 1 wound there. He did none to me, but yeah, I won by 3. So he did a 4 from his leadership, but so it stayed. So I don't know what to do now. It's looking very, very bad. On to Ogre's turn 4.
Charge! Movement phase here. Charge these 2 in here. That one there. Into the
Ogre
cannon.
charge.
Ogre charge over there. These guys in the flank of the Circle Knights. Moved up this one to block. Managed to rally this one here. Over to Magic.
Lead belchers, I don't know if you said it.
Yeah, to block here. So over to Magic, no shooting. Nope. In this combat phase here,
pretty weird one.
I won against the knights here. And they fled through their great swords that stood here. So they choose to flee this way. And I won the combat against his captain with the morphing here. So he fled and I pursued into the great swords. That was fleeing, so they died. And down here he needed double ones to stay after the combat, and I caught him. So the only thing alive is 1 captain with 1 wound and 1 engineer over there.
It was quite a table.
It was a big win, because I have 500 points in the Swedish comp as well. It was a
special one.
It was a special game. I think the comp of Cassandora really helped me a lot.
I should use the dispel scroll first turn. I think easy to be bright afterwards, but I should really dispel that. And it was really frustrating to the Cassandora killed the Semitusk here from a knight, so I couldn't reform them either.
No.
So
and also the altar as well.
The altar was killed the first turn, and this was caught by a Morfang as well.
And they didn't have a good position from the beginning. It was behind
the knights there. But
it was a fun game.
Yeah, it was fun. I couldn't do that much. He backed away and he did his work. Backed away and tried to cast Cassandora. and it wiped me pretty heavily.
Yeah, and your shooting didn't help you?
No, it was quite a rough shooting game from my side, in the bad way. But it was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Yes.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.